Kentucky Music Hall of Famers. So many hits, we can't even count them all. It'd take up the whole show. It's so great to have on Marlon Hargis from EXILE.
Eric,
It's like, you know, I can't believe it's been 2 years since you guys came out with your last album, A Million Miles Later.
Yeah, it's strange. I mean, my mom always said as you get a little older, time passes quickly.
But then you always look younger and better every time you come on the show. You lose weight, you're working out all the time to keep up with the grandkids.
Well, yeah, I have to keep up with my grandson.
and also touring with EXILE.
Yeah, because I mean, as you know, touring, it's not an easy thing.
No.
And it's, so you have to kind of keep yourself in shape, watch what you eat.
Yeah.
Because when you're out touring, you can't watch what you eat a lot. So
and as we were talking before we came in the studio, going from show to show on the bus.
Right.
But you know, you love performing, and I got to bring this up. I know it's on digital only right now, but it is EXILE The Hits. This is the anniversary edition.
Right.
62nd year of EXILE.
Yeah. I can't think of anything really clever. I can't think of anything clever to say. We've been doing it a long time.
Yes, and still sound amazing.
Well, thank you.
You know, and what's so cool about this new edition, though, on digital, you know, listening to it, and I've got my favorite songs. I mean, everybody knows you guys for Kiss You All Over. I'm kind of a fan of Super Love.
Oh, cool.
You know, that's just, but there's so many hits that you guys do that as soon as I hear the first few notes, I know the songs. This new digital remastered, it sounds so much better. It sounds crisp.
Yeah, the original hits we did in, I think, 2017.
Yeah.
And we were never totally satisfied with the sound. I mean, it sounded good.
Right.
But, and part of it was the technology available then.
And it sold really well.
Sold really well, thankfully. But we talked with our record company and we said, well, we'd love to redo that. I mean, not redo it, but actually, so we went in, we had it remixed, remastered. We added some strings here and there, tweaked some parts. We actually re-recorded Kiss You All Over again for about the 23rd time.
Right.
Because we weren't real happy with the recording that was on the original hits. So it's, let me put it this way, it's the way we always wanted it to sound.
And I got to bring this up too with the technology and everything. This is like with ATMOS. So, so you get like the full like 3D sound, the separation and everything. I know Apple Music has been doing that a lot too with songs.
It's a kind of, frankly, all the new technology, I don't quite understand all of it. But apparently it sounds a lot better.
And that's the main thing, you know, that it's taken these classic songs because you've got so many of the hits on here. You know, and it's like, and it's just made them sound even better.
Yeah, so we're actually very happy with it. Very pleased with it.
Speaking of which, too, you know, like you said last time when we were talking about your album a few years ago, but now you're going to have your music in the new Happy Gilmore movie. You guys were already in the first one.
Yeah, it's, I mean, and of course that gave Kiss You All Over a huge boost back then.
Certainly.
Because everyone still remembers that scene. So, you know, being in the soundtrack of the new movie, it's like, well, you know, what more can you ask for? And Kiss, it's been in a lot of movies over the years, and that always kind of helps your audience. It helps you get younger audience members because they go see the movie, they hear the song.
And it brings in a whole new audience. You know, speaking of which, you know, and I know that EXILE as a band is a member of the Kentucky Music Hall of Fame, which you guys, you know, started in Kentucky.
Right.
You know, you lived all close by. I don't know how that much talent was in Kentucky, but anyway, it was. Right there where you guys were at.
Look, a lot of talent in Kentucky, not just us.
Exactly.
I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, things could work out for Blake Shelton still.
Well, Blake's not from Kentucky.
Oh, he's not? Oh, dang it, that's right. I thought he was.
Yeah. He's well, I don't think so. He's from Oklahoma, isn't he?
No, I think he's from...
I don't believe he is from Kentucky. I could be wrong.
I think he's from Kentucky.
Well, heck with him.
I'll have to double check.
He doesn't need any help from us.
But, you know, I wanted to bring up, too, Marlon, to where... you know, your guys are in the Kentucky Music Hall of Fame.
Right.
It seemed to me when I was going through all the preparation and all the years that EXILE's been together and the hits, I'm kind of surprised you're not in the Country Music Hall of Fame or members of the Opry yet. And I've seen you guys perform on the Opry.
Well, you know, people have brought up the Country Music Hall of Fame. That never really crossed our mind that much. And I don't know. I mean, you know, there's so many deserving people there and still deserve. But to be totally honest, we'd love to be members of the Opry. And to be even more honest, we don't really know why we're not.
Well,
but that's, you know, it's not our choice.
over 100-something times now.
Yeah, I think 117. I'm looking at our publicist web over to the side. I think 117. We've been on there 117 times. So we appear there a lot. They seem to like us. We always have good crowd response. And
every time I've been at the Opry and I've seen EXILE perform, everybody knows your hits.
Yeah.
And they sing along with you.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, a short story. For a few years we did the Opry. We didn't know if we should do Kiss You All Over or not, because we were going, it's not really a country song, you know. So one night we were actually down at the Ryman, you know, with Mother Church, and so we said, let's just do it, see what happens.
Right.
We hit the first few notes, the crowd went nuts. People, they're on their feet singing along. So
it's part of the EXILE history.
Yeah, and of course the Opry has changed so much in the kind of music that's there, and I think that's good.
I agree. I think much more welcoming, certainly with younger artists, new artists, and everything too.
Exactly.
So I know also EXILE's working on a brand new album.
Another one
with new original material.
We just never give up.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, and also with all the tour plans that you've got, you know, playing all over the United States.
Right.
But this album will probably launch in early 2026, right?
We're thinking so. We're about a little more than halfway through. Again, it's all original songs. We don't have any plans for any cover songs on this one. We did do one on A Million Miles Later, which is the song 16 Tons, which again gets a great response being from Kentucky.
Yes.
But all original songs, all co-written by band members. So far, all the stuff we've recorded, I'm pretty happy with.
You've got major bands that have recorded songs that were written by members of EXILE.
It's interesting, and we actually, in our live show, we do a medley of songs. We've got great writers in the band.
Right.
And I think that's one reason we've been around a long time.
And a great keyboardist and backup vocalist.
I don't know about that. I could fake it with that stuff.
But also, I mean, you know, you have such a storied history too, besides EXILE, and we were talking about playing with Jerry Reed, to where it's like, you know, you're in demand. You know, so when you're not out on the road with EXILE, it's like other people are wanting to put some Marlon on that album and stuff. And
I never thought of it that way. I mean, there's good ways and bad ways of being in demand. But
and yours is a good way.
Well, that's a good way. Yeah, well, thank you. I never really thought of it that way, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, I'll tell you what, I want to make sure for our viewers, because I know it's a digital only right now with EXILE The Hits, the anniversary edition.
Right.
You know, where should our viewers go for everything EXILE, for the website, for the social media, everything that you guys have going on?
Right. Well, the website is exile.biz, B-I-Z. The Facebook page is EXILE Band Official. All the other stuff, I don't have a clue.
You have people.
I have people, because as I say, I'm about as low tech as you can get. I follow Facebook. That's about it.
It's all good. That's how you and I always stay in touch. But I want to make sure, you know, add this entire album to your playlist. I was listening to it last night and on the way into work today before this interview, and you're going to know all these songs. They sound amazing. The remastering has really brought these to life even more. But what's even better is seeing EXILE perform live. I know they're going to be back on the Opry. They're touring around cities, going to be close to you. Marlon, it's so great to have you on the show.
My pleasure.
And we'll have you back on with the new album next year.
Next year.